So in the living room, against the wall, you will find this main display hub. It will help you to control all the air within the property. It is obviously centralized. So first of all, you can see you have like a little socket here. Pull it toward you, and you open it, and you have like all the different buttons that would help you to set all the different programs. So first of all, top right, you see this on-off button. Press it once. You can see the red light. Now the system is ready. So we recommend you use those two buttons on the top right plus the temperature one here. Very simple. So first of all, on the top right, if you press it several times, you can see here different logos. It's changing. It's what kind of program do you need. So you can see this winter symbol is going to be for fresh and cool air. And you see this little sun symbol, it means it's going to be for hot air, obviously. So let's make simulation. Let's say we want something cold because it's summer here. So we'll let it on the winter symbol. Second, we go to this temperature symbol with the arrow up and down. Very intuitive. As you can see, if you press up, you put more temperature. If you press down, you lower the temperature. You can see there's a little C here, which means it is in Celsius degrees. And last but not least, you can see this fan symbol here. So you have two different, you have a big one and a smaller one, as you can see. Of course, the one on the left is a bigger one, the one on the right is a smaller one. It for the intensity, of course, the bigger one is going to be, the wind is going to be stronger, and the smaller one is going to be smoother. Then everything set, you can close the little socket and continue with your life. Once you're done with the air condition, let's say we just want to switch it off or you have to leave the property or else, very simple, go back to the top right button, this on and off button, press it once. As you can see, the light is red light is out, so now the whole system is switched off. In the kitchen you will find as well a microwave from the brand Taurus, and this is how to operate. So of course, as you can see here, you have a big handle to open the main door, so pull it towards you to open it and put your dish or else inside. Make sure to close the door properly. And then here on the right side you have two different wheels that will help you to control everything. The top one is to choose a different program available, the intensity of your microwave, and the bottom one is to set the timer. First of all, as you can see, you have, on the top one you have different symbols. For example, the winter symbol here is in case you need to unfroze something, and here you have 4 different intensity. Of course, this one being the lowest and this one being the strongest. Let's say we want a regular usage of the microwave. Let's choose a medium program, and let's say we want just to set up for 1.5 minutes. So you can see the little dot between the numbers represents 30 seconds. So we go to 1, set. As you can hear and see, there's a sound and lights. So now the machine is, microwave is working. Once your selected program is over, the microwave will produce a little noise to let you know about it. So it's time to come back to open the door. Be careful, it might be a little bit hot what you had inside, so use the proper equipment. Take your dish or else out, and of course, be sure to always close the door back. In the kitchen, under the kitchen hub, you will find the oven from the brand Beko, and let us show you how to operate it. So, on the top section, you can see you have 3 different wheels that will help you to program everything. But first of all, go to the main door. Here you can see this big handle. Pull it gently towards you, and you open the oven. Here, choose the appropriate tray for your meal or what you want to cook, and make sure to close back the door properly. So first of all, we're going to use the right little wheel. As you can see, you have the C in top, is to control the temperature, and it will be of course in Celsius degrees. So it go for 50 to 250. Let's say we want a regular usage, should be around 180, something like that. So as you can see, we put it here. Then we go on the one that is completely on the left, and as you can see, you have different symbols here. Is to choose how you want the heat to be distributed within the oven. So you have different setups according to the little drawing. Let's say we want the regular usage from the heat coming from the top and the bottom, as you can see here on this little symbol. So let's take the wheel, let's turn it to the right, and as you can see here. Now the last step is the center wheel, is to set up a timer. You can see here this little clock, and it goes by 10 minutes more or less. So you can see 10, 20, 30, and so let's say we want to cook something for 30 minutes. We turn the wheel until we reach 30. Now that everything is set, you can see you have a little red light here. You can see that's light within the oven, and you can even start hearing a little noise, so that means now your oven is working. Once the timer is over, the oven will make a little noise to let you know about it, and as you can see as well, the red light is now off and you have no more light inside the oven, so it's safe for you to go back and take your wheel. But before that, we always recommend to take all the wheels, put them back to 0, this one as well, to avoid anything, as you can see. Open the main door, but be careful what you put in the oven, and the oven itself might be very hot, so please be sure to use the proper equipment like kitchen glove, cloth, or something similar. Once your dish is out, of course, make sure to close back the door. In the kitchen you will find this central hub from the brand Bico, and we'll show you how to operate. So as you can see, you have 3 different hubs here that goes from small to a big one. And here in the bottom, in the middle, you have all the different buttons in order to operate the whole hub. So first of all, on the top right with this on-off button, just press it once. As you can see, you hear the noise and you can see some light. Now it's ready to operate. So you have 3 different options here, and you can see the little dot. Oops, sorry, went off. The little dot represents which one is going to be controlled. So this one, of course, the one on the right, this one on the top left, and this one on the bottom left. Let's say we want to use this one on the bottom left. Yes, is this for security? If it's not used for a certain moment, it will shut off. So let's switch on again. We say we want to use this one. So we're going to be here, press it once, couple of seconds. As you can see now, there's a dot. So it means this one is selected. You go to this minus and plus here in the middle and just let it press. And as you can see, you can choose different buttons. It goes up to 9. So let's say you want something a little bit hotter. Let's go to 7. And as you can see, it's already warming. You can see it's red. And you can really start to feel it. So the same, let's say we want to use another one. The big one here, we press it on this one. Now it has a little dot here. And you can select it. And the same. It's very fast and you can already start filling. So once everything is ready and you need to switch it off, so of course take your pan, pots or anything that you have inside, go back to the top right button on off, just press it once, and as you can see now everything is off. You can see there's a little H symbol next to the hub that you've been using. Of course the H is from hot, so be careful while you manipulate. Even if you're done cooking, if you switch it off the whole hub, it might still very hot on those areas, so be careful. In the kitchen, under the sink, you will find the washing dishes from the brand Teka, and we'll show you how to use it. So as you can see here in the middle, you have like this little handle. It will help you to open the door. So very simple, just press it, push it lightly against you. And as you can see, you open the door here. You can see this little section here. This is where you're going to use all the soap, tablet, gel or else that you need for your program. So as you can see on this side, there's a little button. As you can see, you can press it once, and here in this compartment, this is where you put the product you want. Then make sure to close it properly and close back the main door. So once you close the door, as you can see here on top, you have all the different program, and you will operate it with this wheel that you have on the right. As you can see, you have little numbers here that will help you to select the program. So first one if you want a regular wash, second one if you have bigger pots, third one if you have a lot of different dishes, the fourth one is ecological one, so in case of doubt, in case you're not sure which program you have and you just have regular plates or else inside, let's take the ecological one. So we go to the wheel that we have on the right, we will turn it on the right until, as you can see here, we reach number 4, and it's here, as you can see, we have the number 4. Now we go to the left section where you have those 2 different buttons. We're just gonna need the button that is located on the right. So now that everything is set up, that you have your soap tablets inside, that you selected the program, go to the button on the right and press it until the end. As you can see, you have different lights here, you can hear the machine, everything is working properly. So once your program is over, go back to the washing dishes, make sure to take the wheel and put it back to 0, which is like an off. Go back to this button, press it once. As you can see, you don't have any more lights indication, so the program is stopped. Go back to the main door, open it, and now you can take all the dishes out. Of course, after each utilization, make sure to close back the door properly. So in the kitchen, between the oven and the washing dishes, you will find the washing machine from the brand Whirlpool, and we'll show you how to operate. So first of all, as you can see, you have the main door here with a little handle that you can press. So press it towards you, open it gently, and put all your dirty clothes inside. Once it's done, make sure to close the door properly, like that. Then we can go on the top left section. You can see this little socket here. You have 3 different compartments here. This is where you'll put your soap, softeners, gel, or any kind of product you want to use. Make sure to close it properly. And then with all these buttons here, this is how you will operate the different program you want to use. So as you can see here, you already have an indication of what you want to use according to the different kind of clothes you want to wash. So let's say, for example, we have very synthetic clothes, something very normal, let's say program number 7. So we'll have to follow the indication, we'll have to go to maximum 60 degrees. So let's go around 60 degrees. This one, if you're not sure how to operate it, leave it like that, that's fine. And then on the wheel, we'll choose program number 6, as you can see. It's aligned here with the 6. Once everything is settled, you can see all those different buttons, you will just need to operate the one that is on the top left, just under the power symbol. Just press it once. So just press it once, and as you can see, now you have a little red dot under the key, which means the door is locked. You cannot open it, and the program will start very shortly. So when the washing machine is over, it will produce a little sound to let you know about it. Make sure to take the right top wheel where you select the different program to put it back to 0, just between the 1 and the 12, as you can see here, and switch the power button off. As you can see, you have no more lights, you have anything. Now you can go back to the main door, press this little handle toward you, open it, and take everything out. Of course, make sure to close back the door properly.